Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kokoskia, and I'm welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for some Animal Crossing New Horizons. And today, it is Turkey Day. Have a picture of Bella blocking access to the museum. Bella woke up that day and chose that we will, Animax, we will. They made a decision. That decision was chaos. That decision was anarchy. It's what they did. They went, what am I going to do today? Block access. To what? To yes. Did someone say chaos? Uh-oh. Blarg. The decision was Bosham's. I can believe that. Hello, Thrith. Hello, Traden. I hope you are all doing well. It is Turkey Day today. Not something I celebrate, considering where I live, but I hope everybody is having as good a Turkey Day as they can. I hope they are. I myself am doing relatively well. Engaging in general morning stuff. I finished off some models today. The final finishing touches. I put some magnets in the bases, and I've also put some grass tufts on them. Time to feed all of Hillsfar the same shiny dishes that they can't eat until after the stream. That is true. They are not allowed to eat it until after the stream ends. Also, don't forget that those dishes are there completely created, and then they are improved upon afterwards, which apparently works. We are entirely unsure how that works, but it works. We are uncertain. You're going to head over to your parents for Thanksgiving dinner later on? Looking forward to it. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. I'm glad you are. There is no such thing going on over here, though. My partner and I are going to be having just some pizza. Not even fancy pizza, it's just pizza that's going in the oven. But remember, it's not about how fancy the food you eat is on any day. It's about the company you eat that food with and, how enjoyable that is. That's the important thing. What your Turkey Day dishes don't get, they don't get mecha style upgrades. I know it's lame. It is the lamest thing. I do like that Bella chose Chaos. She did. That was where she sat. My family sets out basically a buffet on a table and just lounges around the room for several rotating That sounds like a pretty good system. It is always interesting ever since I've been doing content and people wish me a happy Thanksgiving, and I just usually go, oh, thank you. I don't celebrate, but fair enough. That said, I've had people say that I am American. I've also had people say that I'm Irish. I've also had people say that I'm South African or Australian. So I wonder how many people just listen to my voice and think, American. If Turkey Day dishes don't get mecha upgrades, why are we here? I don't know. Maybe you're here because of the smooth, dulcet tones of Kiko. Maybe you're here because you enjoy chilling out in Hills Farm. Maybe you're here because you want to bombard Kiko's throne wishlist. I don't know. Pretty sure Kiko is Kikoskian. Oh. There is. I'm always curious as well. It doesn't happen very often, but very occasionally people go, what is the lore behind your icon? They go, what is the lore behind the Kiko YouTube icon? And I wonder if they get disappointed when I tell them that there is absolutely no lore behind it. And I just went, you know, it'd be cool. It'd just be cool if my character was icon was a person with a bag over their head. That's it. Your first mistake was presuming there was something deep and, like, metaphorical about it. The law is Kiko doesn't want it. That is indeed the law. That is literally the law. The law is that Kiko doesn't want to show his face, therefore, best way to not show his face is to... I mean, for the longest time, my icon was General Zod from Zed. For the longest time, that was my icon. I'm trying to think about what it was before. Was it Bakata? It was Bakata for a long time. I got an email about Thanksgiving while shopping in Japan once. Japanese is better. It basically said, you meet with lots of family and eat way too much food. And before it was the girl from Lands of Law. Oh, yes! Yes, it was, there wasn't Lands of Law. It was Carandia. It was Xanthia. Someone had done an art piece for Xanthia, and so it was Xanthia. To be fair, Xanthia and Dawn are very similar in appearance. Xanthia and Dawn are very similar in appearance. Very different characters, though. Xanthia possesses far more snark. There is a lot more snark when it comes to Xanthia. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all ready for not Toy Day. Toy Day's next month. Turkey Day, however. You know what's coming after Turkey Day, though? That's right. The Nook sale. So then we can have the Halloween. No, Halloween's already happened, Animex. Halloween was last month. Halloween's done. We're not seeing Halloween again until next year. It still goes after Turkey Day. No, it doesn't. Halloween too! You could have a Halloween too. But yeah, next thing for me is Christmas. And like last year, it's going to be a pretty subdued and laid back thing. What day is Christmas Eve this year? I'm going to check that. It is. It's pretty important. It's Wednesday. Halloween happens 11 months. That is true, but by that logic, every holiday happens both before and after Turkey Day. So that means that on Wednesday, I might be doing 2 streams. I might be doing I don't know, will I be doing 2 streams? Will I be doing a afternoon Animal Crossing stream and an evening normal stream? I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet. Do I want to push myself? Or do I want to just do... He's used to purgatory, he's been through Kamulon. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I've also been through the Throne of Baal, where I had to clear out multiple entire inventories of items to sell. Did I need to sell all those items? No. Did I sell all those items? Yes. I mean, if you're all figments of my imagination, can this be figments of my imagination where I'm astronomically rich? I mean, if we have that ability, why haven't we done it? Also, it took me another hour yesterday after trying in the morning to get a Dungeness crab for Avataris. But I did get a Dungeness crab for Avataris. I did get it. Oh, there's Mungie with the hat. There's Bila with her hat. Oh, you're wearing hats. Basically, welcome to Turkey Day. Everyone is wearing a hat. Think you figured that out from the whole jitters not being real thing? Here we go again. Here we go again with that. Now, the important event is this. Is Isabelle wearing a hat? The answer may surprise you. No. No, she's not. Hello there, everyone! Right now in Hillsford, it's 2 PM on Thursday, November the 27th, 2025. We're hosting a Turkey Day event from now until midnight to celebrate the full harvest, so no one will be able to eat until the stream ends or midnight if I was playing to midnight. We've invited a world-class chef to cook for us in the plaza. I hope you can all join in the fun. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy my lovely days. Thank you. Now you get to hear the Turkey Day music for the rest of the day. And I've gifted myself items that I cannot actually gift villagers because Turkey Day. I mean, at least we can pop into our house and do stuff. Okay, we have the Ray model. We have Bela giving us a steak. Always what I can't figure out is every year Kiko catches extra fish for next year's Turkey Day, and every year he has to go catch new fish for turkey. Look, one day I will forget to get extra fish, okay? One day I'll forget. And when that happens, I'll be glad that I got extra fish, okay? I'll be glad. The thing that we're getting from this is that Kiko never catches enough fish. Clearly, Kiko needs to get more barred knife jaws. When are barred knife jaws available till? We could go get more barred knife jaws. Hello there, G-Volt. I hope you're having a good Turkey Day. They are available till... Oh, only a few... Oh. Oh, we might want to try and get one of those. Maybe we can do that after Turkey Day. I do have tomorrow to get one. I mean, would you want to eat it? Look, it's been sitting in a magical storage room where nothing ages and everything remains fresh forever, okay? That's how that works. That's how that works. I should know. Now, we need to dress in a suitable set of attire. So put this away. We only need to wrap up 2 presents, and that's not even for today, because nobody is giftable today. No one's giftable. So, grab this, grab that, wrap up this Chesterfield coat, wrap up this Festival tank dress. We need to fill up our remaining results with barred knife jaws, just to be safe. I mean, that's an idea. It depends on how much time we have left over. At least we'll be able to just run around and, you never know, maybe Raymond might be in. There are a couple of villagers that stay in. Now, an essential part of our outfit is we need to wear a hat. Not just any hat. We need a straw bow tie. Very important. We need this straw bow tie. I do days running through the main plaza while being chased by wasps. I mean, that is a thing that we could do. We certainly could do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. But we certainly could do it. Okay, we'll have that. I think they all react, don't they? They are all, shall we say, a little concerned. I'd certainly be concerned. You may be wondering what we're doing. We are being Sandstar, the adventurer, but also with a fancy hat. That's pretty much it. We're just wearing a fancy hat. It's what we do. Fancy hat acquired. fanciest hat. It is a well-known fact that the turkey wore a straw boat on the first turkey day. Thank you, Hobo Joe. I do not personally celebrate it on account of where I live and it not being a thing here, but I hope you're having a good one. Now, Sandstar! Sandstar celebrates Turkey Day. I know. Sometimes I have to clarify. Probably not today, though. Somewhere the dinner table label freezes short. Hey, we are incredibly fashionable. I don't know what you're talking about. We are a very fashionable person. Now, we'll be doing... Hey, you never know. That table, they're going to be all rushing to get all the food. Now, you may think, is Kiko going to grab all of his resources like normal? Yes. Blue new mushroom. Because let's face it, grabbing all of the things we need is going to be incredibly straightforward because we have everything. We have everything already, and I know that pumpkin's there. I'm not grabbing it right now. I'm leaving it there. Yes, we are leaving those pumpkins, actually, because if I grab them, they will continue to grow out of sync with all the other pumpkins. If I leave them, and then pick them when all the other pumpkins have grown... Everything, even the seed? No, we don't have that. That's not needed for Turkey Day. Speaking of Turkey Day, it's time to see the little chef cooking little food. Behold, small chef. Look at the smallest chef. Small chef. So, since it's Turkey Day, I'm making something from scratch for all my Dory fans. That said, I could really use a sea bass right now. If a certain someone known as Sandy might happen to come across that ingredient, a certain someone known as Bella might be able to trade. I will think about it. I will think about it, Bella. But it's in the name, Thanksgiving. Wow, you see, in this game, it's called Turkey Day. There's no Sorry, I misread Thanksgiving as Thanksgiving. To be fair, this is the first time I've ever seen Thanksgiving. We are not making Thanksgiving a thing. Although I do appreciate the correct use of the turtle emote. That is the best use for it. Oh, it's always been spelled that way. No. No, it hasn't. You're not gonna win that one. Now we're gonna purposefully avoid the plaza right now. I don't think you're being honest here. I'm gonna avoid the plaza because the plaza's too adorable right now. And who knows, Raymond might not be there. Raymond is probably there. I think it's about 6 villagers or 7 villagers that are in the plaza. I think it's 6 villagers that tend to be in the plaza. Well, up to 6 villagers. You might not have 6 villagers. But I'm always honest. I remember making Bella the teacher for the school in the Happy Home Paradise. She couldn't see over the table. Yeah, because she's small. Also, here's Coco. Coco is also cooking today. Coco's also going to have a little... Oh, look at Coco with a little hat on. I was hoping I could contribute some of my own cooking to Turkey Day. I might not be on Franklin's level, but I can't sit around the plaza all day. I've got to do something to help. I'm glad you're here. I was getting anxious because I couldn't find any carp for the dish. If you happen to get your hands on some, I'll trade you for another ingredient. Does that sound good? Well, I'll think about it. First Thanksgiving has always been spelled Thanksgiving. In a couple of minutes, it's been... in a couple of minutes, it's been... Frank is here? No, Franklin is here. Oh, sorry, Thanksgiving. I remember my victory in the Toot War. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. No, Franklin, not Frank. We still haven't decided if it's going to be Frank or Fret that's going to end up on the island permanently by the end of all this. It's not. It's not Lynn. None of the villagers actually have a surname. Fun fact. None of them do. Well, Boris is in the plaza. I can see Boris. And I think Raymond's also there. I think we're going to have to go in there and speak with everybody, aren't we? Yes, we are. We'll do that in a moment. Let's see if we can get a bee. This is when we get it. Or rather, we get wasps and then have to run through the plaza. It should be. It should be incredibly fun. I'm looking forward to it. I didn't sleep that well yesterday and I've been feeling alright. Up until about now, where I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. But I'll be okay. Oh, I can see Raymond. Oh, I also see Cookie. Cookie's there as well. Oh! Cookie being super happy. Now, is Dom here? Or have we found most of the... Oh, I don't think Dom's going to be there. Nope, Dom is not there. Dom is spending their time indoors. Cooking up something swole. Okay, let's sort out all these bits of inventory right now. We do this. Wait, we have both Cookie and Coke on the island? Do we? No. We do not. Pretty sure Agent S is the surname. H is their first name and S is the surname. No. Agent S is their entire name. That's weird. You think the island's only job be out to... What if I told you that Jitters exists? You know, this guy, Jitters. The villager that's been there since near the beginning. Jitters' last name is Swole. Jitters' name is Swole, but it's also Jitters. It has the Swole property. Oh, look at him with his hat. Just because I'm here cooking turkey day chow doesn't mean I'm not also working out in Dideroo. Lifting cast iron pans is serious arm training, so I'm making something that uses as many of those as I can. The thing is, if I really want to amplify some, it's going to need a few dashes of turban shell. Turban shell? I wish I'd known that last week. My turban shell's dashed out. What'd you say in ingredient change? Want to sprint out and get me a turban? Turban shell isn't even used in any of the turkey day stuff. What are you making, buddy? No, that was Peck, alias. Also, we've now banned the sale of jeweled crabs, which is handy because we need crab today. Now, is Jitters in? No sales of Turkey Day allowed. We must celebrate this holiday. Oh, no! Jitters is in too! Oh, we've had Turban Shell before. It's quite interesting. We sometimes find it as we're swimming about. Oh! Look at the swole! Look at that swole. Since it's Turkey Day, I thought I'd try cooking up some top-tier pro-athlete chow, Berserk. I did lots of research and came with a meal that could turn anyone into a Bonky champion. The thing is, if I really want to amp up this dish, I'm going to need a few dashes of seaweed. Seaweed? I wish I'd known that last week. Seaweed is dashed out. What do you say to an ingredient exchange? Want to spread out and give me some seaweed? There's literally some on the beach, buddy. You could grab the seaweed literally on the floor. Okay, Josh, response hallucinations keep me starting to just smile and nod when he talks to you. Oh, no. Frank doesn't want to use rotten seaweed. That seaweed's dirty. All seaweed is dirty. That's why you wash it. See, look. There's seaweed right here. It comes from the sea. Of course it's going to need washing. Was it already washed in the sea? Not quite. Like, yes, it has been washed, but you don't wash things in the sea because it's full of salt. means it doesn't need any more salt. That's true. Let me tell you, I wouldn't want to eat food that salt cleans everything, like fire. No, it doesn't. Salt's good for preserving things in certain conditions, and fire doesn't clean so much as it incinerates. Sea salt is used as a seasoning. Yes, it's not used as a cleaning agent. It's not used as a cleaning agent. You know what salt is good at dealing with? Frost. If you want to melt ice, frost and other stuff, salt is good. After ruining the viability of the Sand of Centuries after Askarth, yeah, salting the earth and all that yeah. But hey, Turkey Day. It's okay, soon we'll be talking to Raymond and everyone else. We are going to this part super quick because we don't need to talk to any of the villagers around because most of them are either in their houses or with Franklin. Might as well grab this as well. Yep. Rose spots for how big the Sahara got. Fun facts! So in Utah, the government had to release a press release telling people not to brine their turkey in the Great Salt Lake because all the pollution in the lake, and because people are really Why would you do that anyway? I have several questions, and I'm not going to get answers to any of them. Hey there, welcome to episodes where we so fashion me lovely Maclaw. Thank you. Hello. Oh, that's a nice pattern. Oh, it's Thursday! That means a new episode of my favourite porcupine true crime show, Pointed Questions. OBDA will lay off this week. He's always badgering the witnesses. Just remember, PGW. There's a good phrase that I remember. They say that... Like, think about the average thing that you would consider dumb. And on average, half of the people in the world are dumber than that. Because, you know, dumb. People are cheap and don't want to make salt water. Why would you even brine a turkey is the question I'm going to ask. Why would you brine a turkey to begin with? This is a genuine question as someone who doesn't really eat turkey. Because I find turkey to just be too dry and bland. Why would you brine it? Why would you want your turkey to be even saltier? I get it, PGW. If I wanted a juicy meat, I'd just have chicken. That's the power play there. When everybody's running out to grab turkey, you grab chicken or duck. Or how about the true power play if you want turkey for dinner? Grab a turkey after Thanksgiving, because any place that had a turkey shipment come later, they'll want to get rid of that turkey. Last year, my partner and I had a full duck, like a small duck. It was like properly done in the oven, and it was incredibly messy. This year, we just got like duck breasts and duck legs, and we're going to cook those, and it's going to be a lot simpler. Well, that is incredibly good. Like, I will not begrudge people that. That is an incredibly charitable and lovely thing to do. Or do a smart thing and plant your... Okay, Animex, I have some bad news for you about turkeys. I have some bad news for you about turkeys. Did you know that turkeys are not in fact harvested from a tree? We have gone very much past the the era of the spoof documentary about spaghetti trees. You know, it was actually a thing. Someone made a spoof documentary about spaghetti trees, and that's how Italians were meant to get spaghetti. And because information like that wasn't especially well known, a fair few people believed it. I think it's War of the Worlds as well, when they did the initial broadcast in the UK of the War of the Worlds. It starts off with like it being a standard standard musical thing, and then it interrupts with aliens are invading. And some people didn't know it was a drama, so they genuinely believed that aliens were invading. Yeah. It's sort of on par with when people go, oh, I'll just put on this there's a nice kids movie on that I'll get my kids to watch. Watership Down. Like, yes. Not very young children, though. I recommend older children for Watership Down. Oh yeah, I imagine it wasn't as massive, but it definitely did happen. Just think, there was a period, though, when newspapers were trying to downplay radio. Because radio was the big new thing, and they're like, oh, we gotta be worried about radio. And yet, just think, after all that time, you still have radio, and you even still have newspapers existing in tandem with television, with the internet. Although I do wonder how much longer... I just don't mispresent my mistake. I do wonder how much longer newspapers are going to last. And then do it try to down by TV, and TV try to down by the internet. Yep. And yet, you have streaming services, but you still have not only Blu-ray, but also DVD existing. And still going, and they are going to keep going. And there are certainly people out there now who are moving back to physical media. Right, we want... Put this away for the moment. What about HD? No, HD DVDs are very much gone. HD DVDs had their attempt at existing, and they failed. You don't see people making HD DVDs anymore. There is a difference between... There's a distance between file, like the amount of capacity they have, and also quality as well. There is a difference, but for some people it's not significant enough of a difference for it. We have not done the fossil. It's not significant enough of a distance for it to be worth it. Like, I have a tiny amount of Blu-rays. Those Blu-rays are entirely the original Gundam series and the Gundam movie, and that's it. That's all I have in terms of Blu-rays, and I watch them on my partner's Xbox. That's my Blu-ray collection. Okay, let's do this now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hillsborough Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess some fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm on a flutter. I'd like you to assess one of these, please. I can tell you that I've never signed up for a streaming service. Oh, more than one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Oh, yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I am indeed tempted to put these in my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint every time, you know. It's not really a thing I've ever really wanted to do. Might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. And now that things are going as they've gone with streaming, I'm quite glad that that's the case. If I ever wanted a movie, I'll just buy it. I see I've got some emails here. So I want to see you today. Can you have some coffee? It's $20 a cup. Sure. Cool, you want bitchin' looking there? Yeah, sure. Cool, come right up. You know full well meant by streaming service. Yes, but also not in the same way. I know what you mean, but what I'm presenting here is live. And also, you can watch this without subscribing. The subscriptions are appreciated. They always are. Rubik's Cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. Like, this is free to watch. Oh yeah, there's at least one, but... my stuff is, you know, free to watch. You can just watch it. Are we sure this is really live? Yes. Cool. Thank you very much. Rest assured, I am sat here right now. Is this Club Penguin? No. This is not Club Penguin. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Mayhem!
And there is Clouds gifting 5 subs! Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That is really kind. Just recording from last year. Well, here's the thing. If this was a non-live or a rebroadcast, I'd have to declare it. Oh! I'd have to declare it. Which is why we know when to say what we say. No, I can actually assure you this is 100% live. They are. Note, by the way, that they are discounted. It does mean that you do get a... if you do the discount, there is a lower, like, amount of money given to the person that you're subscribing to. But more subs are more subs. And I'm incredibly appreciative of anybody that sends subs my way. I never expect it. I never expect it. It's always greatly appreciated. Ooh, more white wrapping paper. I don't even think Club Penguin's still a thing, is it? I think they shut the original one down. Maybe? I don't know. I never played Club Penguin. Never played Club Penguin. Not my thing. When it came to MMOs, I played RuneScape a bit. World of Warcraft a bit. A long, long time ago. Hello, Dark Creon. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Now, what we're going to do is, before we speak with everyone... oh, so adorable! We're going to put all our stuff away. We're going to grab all the things that we need for Turkey Day. And then we're going to speak with everybody. It's very important that we grab everything we need. Oh, no, it's not withdraw, it's deposit. Okay. Now. I am going to bring up a list of all the things that we might need today. So... I like the fact that I don't need to type much of Turkey Day into my phone for it to go, oh, you mean Animal Crossing, right? And I go, yeah, that is exactly what I mean. That is what I mean. Okay, so... excuse me! There is adorableness happening here, and I cannot get out the way! Oh! Hang on, it's, oh, it's so cute! Anyway, let's grab all the things we need. So, first thing we need is some manila clams. We need 3 of these. And we need a... Actually, no, let's do things in a certain way. No, let's do them the exact way that we normally do them. So, scallop, one of our many, many scallops. Then, you want 1 of every type of pumpkin. This, that, this, that. Then, it is either... It's quite interesting. They either ask for a flat, round, or skinny mushroom. Then they either ask for a carrot, a potato, or they might ask for a oyster or a mussel. We only have 1 mussel. We might need another one of those next year. It'll also ask for a Dungeness crab, of which we have 3. Then it'll ask for a sea bass, of which we have loads. And then it will either ask for some flour, or it'll ask for a... I did get chased by once again and run through the main plaza. He's becoming a tradition for me. Hey, if it works, it works. Traditions are a thing. Sometimes they're silly. So a dab, an olive flounder, or a red snapper, and a barred knife jaw, of which we have 2. I really didn't need to grab another one, but I did grab it. Right. Now what we do is we sort everything out. So we go, actually I want 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of them. We then put these items away so that we have more space. Look at Kiko organizing stuff. Now, some of these items might not be needed. Some of them might not be needed, but some of them definitely will be. So we grab this, that, this, that, and that. And then we put all this away. We go 1, 2, 2, 2. Then this here, that there. Oops, I accidentally swapped them round. This here. Look at all the things you potentially need. And note that all the extra things, you don't need them. To complete this, you don't need the scallop. I tried to find him being chased, but couldn't get him. The village has been in the way. Uh-oh. Now let me just quickly do this so that we can sync up our time. So we do need a couple of things for next year. We need a mussel. Mussel's going to be interesting. Right. Now it is time for the adorable. It is time for adorable. Behold. The coot. Oh, Bella's out now. Bella's out. Like, yeah, there's like nothing on this plate. There's little Bella. Did Margie go? Margie went back in. Margie went back in. Yeah, there is business, Cat. We're gonna have to go talk to Margie later. Ah, you can tell it's Turkey Day by taking a deep breath. I can smell home cooking across the island. I fully intend to learn everything I can from our celebrity chef visitor today, Chris. Like, what are the trendiest ingredients right now? Who's the most famous client he's cooked for? You know, just basic cooking stuff. I'm not sure that's basic cooking stuff, buddy. The highlight of any turkey day is the standing dinner, of course. Until then, we'll just be standing here thinking about gourmet food but not eating anything. I don't know if we're gonna make it. You'll make it, buddy. You can tell it's Turkey Day because I'm talking about Turkey Day. Look at my little hat. I got a hat. Hello, Hello, Sandstar. Turkey Day is here at last. I'm so excited to see what our chef has on the menu, Gleam. Food, hopefully. It's such a treat to see Franklin feeding me personally. Aren't you excited, Gleam? Hello, Sandstar. Oh, she's repeating herself already. There are only 3 dialogue options. Look at her cherry smoothie now. She's only saying 2 options. Interesting. What about Morris? Now here's some fanciness. Watching a big-time chef do the thing right in front of me, Snort. Oh, look at Cookie! Cooking old food on Turkey Day is great and all, but the real fun is taking little tastes along the way. It's just not possible to do anything on an empty stomach, even cook. You know what I mean, Snort? So frankly, should we go for a previous version Turkey Day? No. No. I've read what that is. No. We are. We're doing the cooking. Hello, Cookie! It's Turkey Day! I can't wait to try a little of this, a little of that. Ooh, and a little of the other thing. My friends are counting on me. Recommendations are for this is super serious business. Anyone who's not here right now is probably back home, hard at work, making a Turkey Day feast. Ooh, there's gonna be so much good stuff to assemble. I want to try everything offer. There's Bela. Oh, so today is gonna be great practice when I need to go on one of those cooking shows. I need to make the perfect face for every type of taste reaction. Ready? Here goes. Yummy. Check. Icky. Check. Spicy. Check. I'm good at this. Oh, okay. Oh, look at Sasha. I was so hungry and came out here for the feast, but I guess it's not ready yet. Hoppity. Come on. Turkey Day, yay! Today is Turkey Day! Today is when everybody gets to eat super good food, which means it's the bestest day of the year! Today is food day, I mean Turkey Day, so there's a bunch of folks cooking tasty things at home. I kinda wanna cook too, but Grandma always said you shouldn't do stuff with an empty stomach, so I'm here. Now, it's time to go talk to our celebrity chef. There he is. Are you one of the locals here? I'm Franklin, professional chef extraordinaire. Looking hired me to come and cook for everyone. See, Turkey Day is about celebrating the harvest by preparing a feast with all those fresh ingredients. And no one knows feasting like turkeys, which is why they called in a professional. Gobble gobble. Well, I say that, but right now it's what those of us in the line of work call a conceptual feast. Make no mistake, I brought with me everything I need to whip up a positively gobblicious clam chowder. But today is about nature's bounty, not my personal excellence. I want to use local ingredients where possible. Dude, as Trayton says, I have helped you for a number of years now. Do you not recognize me? I'll be honest, I've been on so many shows and done so many books and tours. It's all kind of a blur of food and let's get cooking and sparkles and... I'm sorry, where am I again? Just 3 manila clams would be all I'd need to adapt this award-winning clam chowder recipe. But I typically have people to do my clam digging. Where am I going to find a digger on short notice? I'm right here. Everyone must be salivating to get a taste of my cooking. I'd love to start on some clam chowder. And I would, if I only had a digger to fetch me 3 fresh manila clams. What, is it the same? It is the same. Now, I would remember an assistant who wore night fishing goggles. That's true. I do it myself with these chef's hands. Without an assistant digger, I despair of getting my ingredients. I've got them right here. What? Did you bring me my ingredients? Now note, you could still get clams and all these items from somebody else's island, and he'd still count them as fresh for this island. Have my clams. Well, what do you know? Fresh manila clams from this very island. What if they aren't from our island? I'm genuinely curious. These are some beauties. I'll make the finest clam chowder you've ever had with these magnificent mollusks. Oh, she's so happy. Look at her. Now then, I've got everything you need, so... my statement of reference for cooking. I mean, let's get cooking. Sorry, I say it so many times. Look, it's a complete clam chowder. It's complete. Yay. Medium slimy with green spots, who's fresh to me. Thanks to me, and also you to some extent, we've got delicious clam chowder ready to serve. Folks tend to underestimate soup, but they should think twice. Some nice, fresh manila clams can really satisfy. I'd like to show my appreciation for your help. I present to you a Turkey Day rug. Don't sell it immediately. You might sew it immediately. I'd say this. For an amateur, you've got real ivory ingredients. Next on my menu, I plan to cook up a pumpkin pie. I was going to hire a gopher to fetch ingredients, but it didn't show. So how would you like to be my gopher? Yeah, sure. Gobble gob! I really appreciate this. Even a brilliant chef is nothing without an ego assistant. Let's make this a red letter Turkey Day. Let's talk Turkey Day. Turkey about what we'll need to bake that pumpkin pie. I'll need an orange pumpkin and a yellow pumpkin. Once it's all stirred in, it'll make for the best pumpkin pie this island's ever seen. Apart from all the other years they've seen them. If you don't have what we need, someone else might. There's no shame in asking around for help. It's how I recruited you, after all. Don't forget to sign this way before we can serve the dishes. Now, I'm going to turn off the music here. Now, note, this is a fully completed clam chowder. It's complete. It's on the table. People are eating it right now. It's all ready, okay? However... Ooh, your scallop is a very interesting ingredient. Hang on. Your scallop could be just what I need to spice up my clam chowder recipe. Every professional chef worth their salt knows when greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. I'm sorry, but I need you to give me your scallop. Trust me, it's all for the greater food. You're holding the key to a possibly delectable clam chowder. Help me unlock its flavor potential. Alright. Now, this meal's completely made, I might add. Completely made. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing clam chowder you've ever had. Just you wait. He's used all the ingredients. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so... Wait for the present. Wait for it to go by. There we go. Let's get cooking. I'm a chef. I'm supposed to cook it before you put it in the pot. There you go. It is now even better scallop clam chowder thing. How does it work? We don't know. There's the present. Yeah! Gobble gob, your ingredients have pushed my clam chowder recipe to previously undreamt of heights. With the addition of a hearty scallop to the middle of the clams, it's no longer midi soup, it's super duper! I'm sorry, I'll leave as soon as I'm done with this. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of a chef, a turkey day casserole. I hope you'll keep helping me out with ingredients for next course. You'll find the ingredients, and I'll cook them. That's division of labour for you. Our next dish will be a pumpkin pie absolutely stuffed with pumpkin. Well, I'm glad, otherwise it wouldn't be a pumpkin pie. I've never seen clam chowder like this since last year. At the exact time. At the exact same island. Yeah, he's never seen it before, except all the times he's seen it before. The main ingredients are simple, an orange pumpkin and a yellow pumpkin. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. I have them. So soon? That's great, Gobble Gob. Let's see what you found. Orange, yellow. Nice! Reliable assistance and high-quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything it needs, so... let's get cooking! Not you, Sandstar, you stand aside. An expert's work here. Cooking starto! Oh look, it's a completely made pumpkin pie! Completely assembled! All ready and finished! Yay! That creamy roasted pumpkin pureed with spices makes for a quintessential pumpkin pie. It's even cut, yep. Few chefs could have brought out the flavour quite so well, but the raw ingredients were all you. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a Turkey Day wall. Have the entire wall, gobble gob. Now then, for our next dish, we'll use lots of ingredients to make a hearty gratin. For this, we need to procure a round mushroom as well as a carrot. Come back once you've found what we need. A round mushroom and a carrot, eh? That's handy. Ooh! That white pumpkin and the green pumpkin have the scent that screams yum! Did you really not think to put more pumpkin in it? Wait! I bet those two shades of pumpkin could be used to make my pumpkin pie recipe even better! Every professional chef worth their salt knows when to repeat a line. I can taste it in the air. I need your white and green pumpkin. Trust me, it's all for the greater food. You're holding the key to a possibly delectable pumpkin pie. Help me to unlock its flavour potential. Next time I'll just hand you everything. If I can. I doubt I can. have more pumpkins. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing pumpkin pie you've ever had. Just you wait. He's about to take bites out of the pumpkin pie. Frank slaps him and shoves 2 more pumpkins in it. Because... Now then, you've given me everything I need, so... Let's quote my catchphrase. What are you doing, Eeks? Oh, fade in the black? Okay. Look, it's the same pumpkin pie, but somehow better. Yeah! And that's Spidey being on a 7-stream streak. Thank you very much. Wow, your bounty of multicolored pumpkins has revamped the palette, if not the palette of my pumpkin pie. Also, here's a Throne wishlist link for no particular reason. I don't think it would have occurred to me to harvest so many colours of pumpkin for one pie. Hats off to you. You are a terrible celebrity chef if you did not think add more pumpkin would make it a better pumpkin pie. I'm just saying, add more pumpkin. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, some Turkey Day decorations. Really? You needed help with add more pumpkin? I hope you'll keep helping me out with ingredients for the next course. You can find the ingredients and I'll cook them. That's division of labour for you. Meanwhile, our next dish will be a gratin. We'll be working from my own recipe, featuring hearty ingredients. Main ingredients are simple. A round mushroom and a carrot. I'm adding that as a quote. There you go, it's a great quote. Thanks. I'll get started prepping it here. Oh, that is Thrith with 8 more subs. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. That's the second barrage of subs. That is incredibly kind of you. That's very kind of you. I have them, chef. So soon. That's great, Gobble Gob. Was it a round mushroom and a carrot? Was it these? This is when it's not these. Nice! Reliable assistance and high-quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind of you. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... Reference, I'm a great cook! I am, honest. So here is a complete gratin. That is complete. It's finished completely. It was made with a single carrot and a mushroom. That's it. Just 1 carrot and a mushroom. Masterful! My gratin is filled with the heartiest of hearty ingredients. It'll be the talk of the town. All like 15 of you. You know, you're developing quite a savoury reputation as an assistant. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, some Turkey Day flooring. Would you believe me if we're nearly done with this whole event? Let's see. Yes, it's time to tackle the final dish. Only the best for our main course. Fish and chips. I ordered some in from off island. It'll be here in half an hour. I mean, the final dish I have planned is all then. A grand that word there, I can't pronounce it. I understand it's Turkey Day, but you wouldn't believe the way they chose to celebrate it in some places. But the less said there, the better. I need sea bass and an olive flounder, I think. Fish. I'll prove to you that featuring both of them is arguably the proper dish for the occasion. We never know how to pronounce that word, it's true. This is the final course. Stick with me, and we'll feast like kings. Meanwhile... Ooh! Your Dungeness crab is a very interesting ingredient. Hang on, your Dungeness crab could be just what we need to spice up my gratin. Cookie's about to grab Sonic. No, away! I'm going to stick a whole crab in there. Every professional chef worth their salt knows when greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. Please, hand me that crab. I wish to jam it into the gratin. Arthur, I wanted to eat that food. No, we have to put a crab in there. But I'm hungry, Arthur. Yeah, I'm hungry too, Eggs. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing gratin you've ever had. You wait. Now then, we're going to stuff a crab in this gratin. So, let's get to stuffing. I mean cooking. And just like that, we have apparently made it even better. It's got sparkles now. Sparkly gratin. I'm gobsmacked. Those thick crab legs really lend some depth to my standard gratin recipe. Looking at the finished gratin gives me goosebumps, and I'm not even a goose. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of a chef, a turkey day hearth, an entire fireplace. Go on, have it. I'm not taking it back with me. I hope you'll keep helping me out with ingredients for the next course. You find the ingredients and I'll cook them. That's division of labor for you. Finally. Now, he wanted a olive flounder and a sea bass. Last up is a dazzling presentation of fresh fish. One only... The main ingredients are simple. A sea bass and an olive flounder. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. Got it, chef. It's a real load off my mind to have such a hard-working assistant today. Frees me up to do the real work. If you have trouble finding what we need, don't think twice about asking your neighbors if you have some. Run to any resistance, just drop my name, and they should be thrilled to do their part. Right, let's dump everything else that we don't need, because there's lots of stuff here we don't need. So, we didn't end up using the mussel, or that, or this. We can get rid of all that, and that, because the last things we need are them. I'm going to go on this side just to spice things up. Next up is a dazzling presentation. The one and only... I know how to say it. No, you don't. I do. It's... That's what you said, right? You are technically correct. Yes, the best is kind of corrected. The main ingredients are simple. A sea bass and an olive flounder. I'll get started prepping it here. I presume you still have the stuff in your inventory. I did see it there in your pockets. So soon? That's great, Gobble Gobble. It's almost like you've had all these things ready for months now. Are you sure they're fresh? What, magic storeroom? Works for me. Nice. Reliable assistance and high-end quality ingredients. Blah, blah, blah. Much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so Kitty knows I say it every time. Yep. It's pronounced yummy, Humpty, yep. Let's get cooking! It's a happy Bella there. Look at that happy Bella. And now... Yeah, that is a completely prepared dish, okay? Completely prepared. 100% prepared. Yeah! We've done it! We've used 2 splendid fish to create a meal worthy of a main course. I couldn't have worked my magic without the ingredients you found. We make a complementary pairing. Gobble Gob! We got through the entire 4-course menu I planned for today. I owe much of that to you. In all honesty, I'm deeply thankful for your help today. In honor of that, as well as nature's bounty all around us, I hope you'll accept this cornucopia. A few things sort of rewarding as a job well done, don't you think? But the job is done now, so you have my blessing to go and enjoy this turkey day to the fullest. Not that you couldn't have already. So we didn't follow my tried and true recipes to the letter. Your choice of ingredients was too ingenious not to. It's got me thinking. I suspect all of today's dishes could be enhanced with unconventional ingredients. Franklin, we've been doing that since the beginning. Now I'm going to be bored. Oh no! It's your call, but if you'd like to go above and beyond, bring me any ingredients you think might work. They improve my recipes, well, I won't credit you, but I will offer you a small reward. Won't credit me, eh? Ooh, your barred knife jaw is a very interesting ingredient. Hang on, we could just slap that on top of the other fish and make it look even better. I can pretend that this was the entire idea. We could hear you, you know, Snort. Quiet. Every professional chef, blah, 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 salt greatness hand, taste air. I'm sorry, need knife jaw, trust me, great food. Key to positively help flavor potential. Alright, have a fish. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing meal you've ever had. Just you wait. Now then, we're going to do this one more time. What am I cooking on this hob thing? Let's get cooking. I'm not going to tell you. It's not being served. So we literally just slap it. But here's the thing. We slap another fish on. It still looks the same. By the way, that's a tiny amount of food. There's so much pie there. There is so much pie there. My original request would have made a fine but your barred knife jaw was an inspired choice. Our main dish is now even more luxurious. There'll be lines around the block for this one. There's literally only enough for me, though. I'm sorry, I'm going to eat it all now. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of a chef, a turkey day table. Take the table, but not the food on it. You know, at first I only thought he was an amateur ingredient gopher. But the ingredients you brought me led to all sorts of flavor breakthroughs. I learned a lot. I think I'm ready to upgrade to a professional ingredient gopher. Dude, I've been doing this for years. But no, you've earned a break. Go take some time to really truly enjoy the rest of Turkey Day. And here's the thing, okay? If I want to cook these meals, okay? If I want to cook these meals, alright, let's look for them. They're all in savory. So if we scroll down, if I want to cook a clam chowder, I just need 3 manila clams and flour. Don't need a scallop. If I want to cook a pumpkin pie, it's just 3 flour, 2 sugar, and 2 orange pumpkins. If I want to cook a gratin, it's 2 potatoes and 3 flour. And if I want to cook an olive flounder, it's 1 olive flounder and 2 flour. So you can get the entire thing done with flour, some sugar, 3 clams, 2 pumpkins, 2 potatoes, and 1 fish. Imagine how much easier this event would have been if you could have just used that. Just hand him the completed dishes. But no. Also, everyone's happy now. Yeah! Look how happy everyone is. Look at them! Okay, but it's a total loss. I want to hurry up and finish what I'm eating so I can try something new. Your plate is empty. Time to get swole. But, like, I want to save whatever I'm eating and then give a moment to the max. Why me? Oh, we gotta exercise, apparently. Sasha, I gotta exercise. I've been told we gotta get swole. Yeah, put everything away. We're gonna group stretch. Everything has been yeeted away. But the food! Don't worry, we'll put it back. Gobble gob, it's all ruined! What have you done? No, it's fine, I'll just get some from the back. Here's some we prepared earlier, Gobble gob. Also, Isabel gets to pop out. Ginnis is still on the sign. And surprise Frank. Hey now, Ginnis has joined the festivities because he heard there was exercise going on. I was like, wait, what? Was there? I didn't know this was a part of Turkey Day. We do need to go and talk to Margie in a bit. You need to talk to Margie because she did go back in to cook. Don't worry, everything will be back exactly. Just imagine Jitters being like, was there an exercise time? Just flips the table, yeets it into the grass over the south part of the island. Just consumes all the food. Berserk! Getting swole! Yeah. And a little bit of behind the scenes magic, and suddenly everything is back to normal. The food is ready, so I'd say Miss Turkey Day is a big success. It all looks and smells so wonderful that I almost hate to eat it. To be clear, I'm still going to. What a spread! I feel full just looking at it all gleam. I should actually eat it though. Everything is on the table now. It all looks so good that I don't know where to start, Gleam. I'd try the food. I was promised all kinds of delicious food, and it has fully been delivered. I am so ready for this. Oh, look at that happy Bella. Doesn't the sea bass dislike speak to you in this? I'm glad you were able to source that special ingredient for the chef. You're like my Turkey Day hero. Oh my gosh! All the dishes look so good! How can I possibly choose eggs? Ah! Hey, Raymond. Crisp, is that star-studded buffet or what? It almost looks too good. Still gonna eat it. Bravo to the chef and everyone else who's helped. It all looks so good I could just dance! And eat. Someone hold me! I'm going weak at the knees beside this much incredible food. And it's all made from locally grown ingredients. That is so trendy right now, Crisp. Who you got to talk to? Where's Boris? Looks like everything's finally served. Even I probably couldn't eat this whole spread. Probably. I'm gonna eat it all. It all looks a treat. I don't mind my mouth being all watery, but my belly's growling so loud I can't hear. Did you know round mushroom isn't just nice to have in Granton? It's one of the essentials. How would I know? I'm just a simple island pig with no fancy cook learning, right? Short. Yeah, asked Franklin. He told me you brought the round mushrooms. So good on you. Oh, you know, we gotta talk to him now. Yes! The foodie. I can't stop staring at the feast food. I mean, he's just sitting on the table being food at me. It's intense. Well, we check out all the stuff Franklin made. When should I start? I gotta think real hard, Hoppity. All that food on my table. I've never wanted to be a table so much in my entire life, Hoppity. I like the fact he's just like, it's staring at me being food. It's intense. That's probably the thumbnail. That's probably the thumbnail right there. And you know what we need to do before we start doing other things? That's right, we need to go. You aren't simple, you have a whole atom path full of Zen. That's true. He does. We need to go and say hi to Margie, because we missed speaking to Margie. Because Margie went in between things back into her room. Also, apparently, Black Friday sales are going on in a thing that I frequent a store, so I might check that out in a bit. But either way, we shall now go into here and see. Oh, Margie got a little hat on. In practice, makes perfect that I made enough food today to become a master chef. I wonder if the real pros also get noodle arms after a long day in the kitchen, Tootie. Oh, you're not asking for ingredients anymore. I hear all the dishes in the plaza ready to eat. Maybe I can take a quick taste test break, Tootie. Oh, you don't ask for things anymore. The reward for a day spent cooking is the satisfaction of a job well done. There are still recipes on my list I didn't get to, though. Maybe next year, Tootie. Interesting. So you can't ask them for ingredients anymore if everything's finished. Okay, so no farming for ingredients. You know what we are going to do, though? I'm going to pop into our... we're going to go into here first. Give me a moment. And we're going to take a look at all of the things that I need and see what I still need to get for next year. I don't think there's actually anything I'm missing. Is there anything I'm missing for next year? 2 Dungeness crabs, tons of red snappers, dabs, olive flounder. No, I have 2 olive flounders. Sea bass? Yeah, loads of sea bass. Mussel, oyster. Oh. Yeah, we don't need any ingredients. We actually have everything. I suppose if I want to be really picky, I could go and get the manila clams. Yeah, well, let's do that. Let's get some manila clams. Then we're going to go and invite a villager over to the campsite. And then... fish for a barred knife jaw, maybe? Just so that we have another? Maybe? Okay, fair enough. Second clam. I don't even need to do this, really. We can do this anytime. I'm just going to do it in advance. Going to make myself super, hyper, mega, ultimate ready for Turkey Day. You know, there's another one there. I don't need 4. I need 3. So, the next thing we want to do is actually pop into resident services. We could, however, try and get a barred knife jaw on Saturday. I don't get one today. I could get one on Saturday. That's still November. Oh, Coco's out now! What a spread! I feel full just looking at it all doing. Oh! Who went in? Oh, well, I only went in. Oh! I haven't seen Dom pop out yet. So. There is something that we must do. It may be Turkey Day, but we do need to make a little bit more progress in inviting the villager over that Alias keeps claiming is Jitters, but is actually Peck. I'm going to do some painting after this stream. Paint some more of my snotlings. Maybe finish them off today. This is Peck lifting, bro! Need something lifted? Ah, visit a campsite? Well, sure! I'll swim over as soon as I finish my protein shake crunch. And thus, he popped over. Oh, this sock's developed a hole in it. I have to throw it out. I might go get a replacement sock. Hang on. I'll be back. Did Kiko just call you out, Alias? Maybe. One moment. One day I'm just going to have to admit that I am running out of socks. And when that happens, I'll have to go get new socks. It'll be sad. It'll be sad. I've got a new sock. The excitement never ends in Kiko's world. Socks have been acquired. And now I'm going to go say hi to Peck. I got pizza later. I've got painting later. I do have to think about another painting project that's coming up, though. Hey, Peck. How you doing? He turned his back on me, to be expected. He is eating donuts. Yo, big thanks for the invite. I got here as quick as my legs could jog me crunch. Over the water. I figured if I was going to test my limits, I need to get away from the comforts of home crunch. Except you didn't know I'd end up being homesick for a bro machine. You could just have pizza. This place is such a mighty style. Hey, you know what would look cool? A mountain standee. I could make one for you. Whoa, seriously? That would be awesome. I'm leaving tomorrow, and no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find the right hills for a souvenir. This is going to be great. Thank you so much, Crunch. So, mountain standee. Everyone celebrates Turkey Day, spending time with the family and whatnot. I hope so too. Welcome, minor trader. So, mountain standee. 4 wood and 5 softwood. Hello, Area. How you doing? But, yeah, have turkey on pizza. Why not? Do it. Be a rebel. So, let's see if we can get that silly thing to happen. No, this is not Jitters. This is Peck. There's a little food in the camp. Join us for seafood pumpkin pie banquet instead of... No, he wants his donut. That donut has all the protein he could ever need in it. He's a simple burb. Okay, we've got 1 hardwood, 1 softwood, and 1 wood from 3 trees in a row. It's been broken. Seafood and pumpkin pie donut. I can believe it. Okay, we have all of the wood, we just don't have all of the hardwood. We now have all of the wood we need. We also picked up a mushroom that I forgot about. Rather, didn't notice. We're even gonna have some time to go for that bard knife jaw. Also, did you know that there is a... Oh no! Nook's Cranny's holding a massive sale! Between November the 28th and the 30th, everything will be 30% off! Yep, it's the sale! What impeccable timing! I remember when they had it so that every time you went into there, they said that. Every single time. Now they've changed it to once a day. And it used to go on for a week. So. Let's put the other stuff away. Like so. This away, that away, that away, that away. Be cooking out some bait. How will you know if there's a sale going on? Don't worry. The game will tell me. I will know. It's actually a good opportunity to stock up on a lot of wrapping paper. Wrapping paper, tools. Note, it's still not a hefty enough discount that you can sell the stuff back to them once the sale has ended and make a profit. But if you're getting stuff anyway, or there's a big thing there that's for sale, it might be worth getting it. Hey, you're still working on my mountain, Stendy? I've got it, a whole mountain for you. It's made of wood, but, I mean, close enough. Everyone in Hillsfar's been awesome. They're also got amazing triceps. Now to face of gratitude. I've got a racing outfit for you, Crunch. Thanks, Beck. Thanks for putting in all the hard work, Crunch. That was extremely muscular of you. I really gotta come out here again. Just say the word and I'll be here. Thanks, buddy. I want a quest to take my fitness to the next level. By the time I'm done, I want biceps to have biceps. Why should I stop at a six-pack? There's a lot of numbers higher than 6, Crunch. On a whole mountain, yeah. This place is great! I didn't expect so many folks to be interested in my workout routines, Crunch. Usually everyone tunes out my constant muscle talk after about 5 minutes, but not here! That's because Jitters is here. Stick around, talk muscles with him. Wait, live here? Oh. This place has some serious muscle potential, but I think I want to spread the buffness elsewhere right now. It's super tempting, though. Yeah, I can't decide. How about you invite me over again and ask me then, Crunch? Miss Hillsfar, I expect an actual hill. I mean, there is a hill. This is on a hill. As a note, don't look up Hillsfar itself in Forgotten Realms. Hillsfar is not actually a nice place in the D&D setting. It's kind of terrible. Luckily, this is not that Hillsfar. This is a much nicer Hillsfar. Not quite. It's a really nasty place in the sense of the ruler and the regime there is kind of awful. And by kind of awful, I mean horrendously awful. I mean, if you're a certain type of adventurer, you're absolutely fine there. But if you're anything else, no. No, you are not fine there. That is not the fish I want. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That is also not what I want. That might be what I want, though. That could be a barred knife jaw. Can I catch it, though? That is not a barred knife jaw. That is a zebra turkey fish. That is too big. That is too big. That is too small. That is just the right size. Oh. That is a dab. That is not what I'm looking for. The new dog should be interesting. It should all be very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. That's too big. That could be it. The barred knife jaw is an uncommon fish. Oh, that was probably it. Darn it! That was most likely it. Ah, well. We have more bait. Not using it for anything else. Oh. That probably was it back there. Oh well. You can't buy bait. It's not a thing you can buy. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, this one for sure. Nope, he's ended up going through a fishing rod trying to catch that fish. Well, it's only classed as uncommon, so you can just be very unlucky, though. You could either not have it spawn in or just not catch it. Like I am right now. We've caught a ton of zebra turkeyfish. And it's okay if we don't get it. There'll be Saturday as well. There'll be Saturday. Yeah, RNG is a thing. Random by nature. Well, as random as it can be. Not truly random. Hey look, it's another zebra turkeyfish. Also, we did catch 5 fish. But yeah, we've caught 5 of them now. What do you mean the zebra turkeyfish is incredibly common? How can I tell? You know what? That's a pretty big shadow. I'm gonna go for it. It could be a sea bass. It is. I mean, it can't hurt. It was there. Worst case scenario, I didn't catch it. That is too big. That's pretty big. Oh, that was something big. Oh, that was probably a swordfish. Was that a swordfish? That was probably a swordfish. Well, it's now a fish that is gone, so... yeah. That's not very big. It's also not the biggest size. Eh. My opponent during those games had great luck. Oh yeah, it can happen. It can happen. Luck is such as that luck be that sometimes you get bad luck, sometimes you get good luck. It's just all random. I hope to do well in my rolling on the next tournament I'm going to. I have submitted my very silly list, I might add. Let me see if I can find you a picture of the models that I have painted. I'm playing Dungeon of Dreadmore while you're playing Kiko. I'm already on my 5th character. The game is hard. Yeah. Dungeon of Dreadmore is very hard. Right, here we go. I have a blue sky link to the models that I finished painting recently. Finally put the finishing touches on them a few days ago, and yep, they're now based, and they've got magnets on the bottom. You got everything. Hopefully it goes well for you, PGW. Let us sell this haul. Nothing else is going to get us some money. We tried. We failed to get another bad knife draw. There is still Saturday. We might spend a bit of Saturday trying to get that fish. We'll probably get another. We don't even need it. We don't even need it. But I'm still going for it. 3,000. It'll buy a fishing rod at some point. Won't pay for the bait, but what's that bait for if not to be used? We could hoard it, but it's a roll for the opponent. It'll be amusing if I end up having great rolls. I mean, rolls are rolls. The dice do not care if it is a roll for you or a roll for them. All it cares about is if it's a roll. All it cares about. You know what's important though? I need to see who is streaming so I can raid them. Ah. I wonder if Kauai knows it's Turkey Day today on the island. I wonder. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out, as I have to thank you all for being here, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, wonderful. There's presents right there. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. I really wouldn't want to. You're all absolutely fantastic, and there's a couple of things I need to quickly mention before we conclude. I know sometimes it really does feel like dice. Ah, they don't. They're just dice. There's a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude, starting off with the website there, kikoska.com. Check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, Rethunder stuff, because finding some power of and hope. There's also the Discord, join a large time community there, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of modes, based on let's plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to on Twitch, you use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's... Oh, that's completely wrong there. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. Thank you, Trayton. There's not been Let's Play stream-wise hidden behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, test streams, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, interesting thread. In these times, there's all the stuff in the background that makes this... There's trading of like version. There's all the stuff in the background, like mortgage bills and all that jazz, that makes what I do reliant on the people that pledge to me on Patreon and other such places. But remember, never put money towards me that you can't afford to. Always take care of yourself first before you think about me. And if you do want to put money towards me in any way, do it with your disposable income. Never put yourself at a dire financial strait just to help me. Don't have that, sadly, Animex. Those of you that do pledge to me, not only get a different colour name in Discord and deep sincere thanks, there's also the fact that you get the ability to vote on the Patreon shortlisted votes, then get put towards the entire community. There's also my YouTube channels where you can support me. There is Kikoskia, my 17 and 3/4-year-old 10,000 plus video on Let's Play channel. So old. There's also Kick VODskia, the new VOD focus channel. If you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tabs on YouTube. There are two of them, technically. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. Like pictures of the stuff that is pledged to me via the Throne wishlist. Right now, there are only two things on the Throne wishlist. There's a thing for some bits for some upcoming librarians that I'm making for the Marines Extreme, and there is a model that I'm using for a librarian. I'm going to have 2 Terminator librarians for the Marines Extreme and 3 normal ones. I also have 2 Phobos librarians as well. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant and wonderful, and I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community, you make this all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are all fantastic, you truly, truly are. You are the most awesome group of people I could ever ask for, and you are just so amazing, and I'm just so humbled by your continued support of my stuff. Like you watching me here. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. And that's what I intend to do with your help. So thank you all, everyone. Seriously, thank you. I mean it. I really mean it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you do everything you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That will be at 7 PM GMT. It'll be more Pokemon Legends ZA, with Ariane continuing to work for Corbu and the Rust Syndicate, who are just the nastiest, meanest people ever, and I'm definitely not being sarcastic, or am I? And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be... Oh no! Would be that much better place, and we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. Oh no, I think they're stopping! Hang on, I need to find someone else. It's okay. I got it. We can raid Gavarok instead. It's okay, there is no panic. I've got it. There we go. If everyone's nice to each other, the world would be that much better place, folks. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Crisis averted. Only just. Later.